Face down, we're not kidding around. What's that sound? Your pride hitting the ground. And I've come too far to let 'em down. Get up, get up, get up. We're all in, we're all here for the scene. And it seems it's gonna be me walking away with my new crown. Alright now. It's time to surpass hell itself, and beat the crap out of the devil, and rescue our childhood friend from them. Also, we have to deal with Elon Musk, Elon Musk, demonic fan club, which is selling the souls of Dokimon to selling the souls of Dokimon. By the way, check out my party now. All right, check it out. Alright now, alright, this one, evolved. Alright, let me show you what this used to be, yeah. Alright, now this one evolved into this, we evolved this one into this. Yeah, and, it also has a bunch of form changes. It also has a bunch of really cool form changes that have different elements. Alright, I think I'll go with the Dork Fairy one. Also, we have Hana here, who's named Poor Criminal. Also, we have Charizard. Alright now. We have Charizard, yay! And we also have a tentacle monster. And we also have Sin Nudes. We also have the Miso Bull, dragon Pokemon. Which is pretty funny, not gonna lie. By the way, we evolved our little fairy that we caught last time into its final form. Now it's a sexy elf sorceress. Now it's a sexy elf sorcerer. It's a slightly more appealing, face sorceress. Alright now. Let's battle some rangers, yeah! Let's get the show on the road! Alright now. Gee, those were happy days. Dun 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 dun. Gee, those were happy days. 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 Do 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 do. Alright now. Alright. Face down. We're not kidding around. What's that sound? Your pride hitting the ground. And I've come too far to let 'em down. Get up, get up, get up. We're all in. We're all here for the scene. Adversary purified. Do 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 do. Ow, we got clobbered. I have a smile for most a while. I have a smile for most a while. Yeah, we're doing war crimes. War crimes, war crimes. We have an angle, so we're doing war crimes. Because that's what the Bible's about, doing war crimes. Yeah, not gonna lie, that is what the Bible's about. Doing war crimes at the speed of light. Alright, now, doing war crimes at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Alright, now, we just have to do it, Alright, now. I will say, I wasn't expecting much from the extras when I first saw them, but, now knowing that they're, selling the souls of Dokimon and, basically are, involved with, and are basically involved with the devil and are basically involved with the devil. Whatever the Dokimon equivalent of the devil is. And, who stole her, kidnapped her childhood friend, by the way. Alright, now. Yeah, the devil, kidnapped our childhood friend, so we need to, we need to surpass all itself. We need to beat the crap out of the devil. We're gonna beat up the devil. Face down, we're not kidding around. What's that sound? Your pride hitting the ground. And I've come too far to let 'em down. Get up, get up, get up. We're all in. We're all here for the scene where it seems it's gonna be me. Walking away with my new crown. You'll need to defeat me if you want to enter a choice domain. I'm an elite ranger, so I'm also something of a scientist myself, so I'm quite busy. If you want to battle me, if not, leave me to my work. Let's duel. Alright, face down. Alright, now. Oh, we got some fire, Dokimon. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh hey, it's the evolved form of the snake. Oh what? I want one of those. I want one of those. They look like beautiful women. They look super cute. Not gonna lie. Sweet song, go. Uh-oh, it's using sharpen. Uh-oh. Fierce gaze. Uh-oh. Alright, now. Gee, those were happy days. 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 Adversary purified. Alright, defeat Azalea, that's right. We defeated the fight. We defeated the master. We defeated, the Dokimon Master Ranger of Fire. I have a smile for most a while. I have a smile for most a while. Gee, those were happy days. Gee, those were happy days. Alright, now Twin Nurses, nice. Alright, now we beat the Elite Ranger. But I'm not done yet. Oh wow, look at this town. It's very desolate. Yeah, Dokimon just, are very violent creatures, yeah. I mean, we're able to make friends with some of them. However, it seems like some of them are straight up, demonic. Yeah, not helped by the fact that, Elon Musk is making them sell their souls to the devil. Yeah, that doesn't really help. That doesn't really help things, does it? That certainly doesn't help things. Oh, cool, lightning capital. Alright, now. The city of Cyrus, get down or get down, you hear me? Let's duel. Xers draw near. Dun dun. Oh no, they got Shadow Dokimon. Shadow Dokimon. Oh no. Oh no, they got pure evil. Evil! It's so easy when you're evil. And I do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need. It's so easy when you're evil. And I'll do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need. Face the wrath of my dragon's rage. You wanna see my dragons in a fiery duel? Let's fight. Fight, fight! Exergoon draws near. Clinworm defeated. Alright, Lantis. Oh, nice. Lightning strike! Adversary purified. Adversaries made pure. Alright, now. Alright, now. Our quest to bring purification to all that is evil is only just beginning. Premium capital, nice. The city belongs to the Xers. The city belongs to the Xers. Think you beat us, Xer twins? Think you can beat us, Xer twins? Sure, let's duel. Alright, we're gonna have to battle some bunny girls. Yeah, don't ask why there's bunny girls. They're alright now. Alright, Clinworm deleted. Alright, sweet song. Adversaries purified. Yoinks, we're just getting started. What are you talking about? You're out of Dokimon. You're out of Dokimon. It's not like, you guys can just pull out guns or something. I mean, you are criminals, aren't you? You could just pull out guns, right? Why did we... What the heck are guns? Why right now? Stop right there. Oh, we know why you're here. We're not letting you take Toby. He's our plaything. Whoa, 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 what are you talking about? Your plaything? Whoa, 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 whoa. I certainly don't approve of that. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to purify you. Let's fight. Alright now. Let's see, oh yeah. Alright now, sweet song. Adversary purified. Alright now, purify all the adversaries. Well, is that the final form of the Scorpion Mon? Alright, Skibbity. I just muted in this space before. Alright, sweet song, go. Alright now, alright, War Criminal is getting stronger. Adversary purified. No, now Toby has to go home. Now what? Alright, now let's duel. Not so fast, mister. We know you're here to save Toby, and we're not letting that happen. Toby's our friend. He wants to stay with us. I think you guys are kind of keeping him captive, you know? We're gonna do everything in our power to stop you, bring it on. Let's duel. Oh boy. Face down, we're not kidding around. What's that sound? Your pride hitting the ground, and I've come too far to let him down. Alright now, alright now. Zippity zappy. Uh-oh. Alright now, he's raising his magic. Alright now. Oh, is that what, the wolf one turns into? Nice. I like it. It looks, super edgy. Alright now, alright now. Alright, sweet song. Kami deleted. Alright now. Dark target deleted. Adversary is purified. Oh no, we let Master Toby down. Why does it seem... I get the... Alright now. We're the last line of defense. We're gonna take you down and save Toby. Save him? What are you talking about? You guys are the ones keeping him captive. Wait, then again, you are bunny girls. Is he actually... Alright now. Well, that must be what Soul, falls into. Nice. Whoa, look at that thing. Look at how crazy that thing is. I like it. Alright now. Whoa, whoa. Hey, I think I have that Dokimon. Alright now. Alright now, let's get... Alright now. Sweet song. Now we're using the power of fairies. We're using the power of fairies and light we're using the power of fairies and light to defeat the evil Shadow Dokimon. All the adversaries have been made pure. So finally you've come save me from what, this heaven? You chased all the girls away. You understand how hard I had to work as an elite ranger, Toby, in a big city of Salos? Do you have any idea what 60 hours a week with no friends, no recognition, no respect does to a man? I am respected here. I didn't have to work. I had it all, and now you're here to take that away from me? And for what? Some silly little gemstone so you can rescue your friend so you can fly around? You are Chadanaki has been foolishly enabling it, and you and your delusions. I will never forgive you for this. Give me all you got. Give me what you got. Let's duel. Alright now. Alright, this guy seems like... Alright now. Yeah. Alright now, it seems like he wasn't actually being held captive. Alright, doesn't seem like he was being held captive that much, not gonna lie. Whoops. Alright now, let's hit him with a few, the sweet little numbers. Yeah, he's summoning a bunch of birds. Ow. He hit me with lightning. Ow. Alright, he's summoning a bunch of birds. Bird Keeper Toby. It just... Alright now. Wait, isn't there a Pokemon YouTuber that's, named that? Alright now, let's hit him with a couple sweet songs. Silverguard defeated. I lost. No, please, don't make me go back to that hell. What are you talking about? Adversary purified. Adversary is purified. I have a smile for most a while. I have a smile. I have a smile for most a while. Oh hey, Kitsune down. Oh wow, they have a... Alright now. Oh, premium capitals, nice. A premium capital with powerful morphing ability to capture strong Dokimon. Ooh. I better buy a few of those. Right now, let's buy some of those healing items. Can't be a Dokimon champion without spamming a few full resources. Remember, you can't be a Dokimon champion without a few, without, spamming a few full resources, sort of like Lance. Sort of like my boy Lance. My boy Lance. The last place that hasn't been overrun by the extras. Maki told me there would be absolute hell in your city of their extras that touch her own. If the extras ever touch her own son. What? What? Hey, do you want to rest up with your monsters in the onsen? Sure thing. Give me a second. Hey guys, you guys should stay as long as you like. What kind of services are you providing in here? What kind of services are you providing in here? Nah. Ugh. Alright. Oh, we can battle the extras as much as we want. Nice. We can beat up as many extras as we so please. That means I get to be as hardcore as I want. Nice. I get to be as hardcore as I want. Okay, what the heck is this? Premium Capital. Mud Slip. Look at all the Dokimon around. Nice. Look at all the Dokimon. Nice. I wish I could, pet the logs. Wait, we couldn't access this city before. I'm so sad, all because the extras. It's all because those extras. This place is basically becoming a ghost town. I was coming by to see my old inn, and I miss running the shop and seeing friendly faces every day. Alright now. Alright now. Gee, those were happy days. What a lightning capital, nice. Gee, those were happy days. I don't think there will ever be happy days in this region ever again. Or in this world, really. Because the Dokimon are kind of a little psychotic, not gonna lie. Then again, it's like, if Pokemon was actually a horror game. It's basically, realistic Pokemon, yeah. Let's say, realistically, Pokemon are, extremely dangerous, yeah. Given their dex entries, I can understand why, people might, want to make, might want to make, Dokimon into scary, dangerous, into scary, dangerous entities, yeah. Into scary, dangerous, entities, yeah. Yeah, I can't believe he was being held captive by a bunch of many girls and, was actually willing to go along with it. He was pretty angry that I chased away the bunny girls. Alright, to be fair, perfectly understandable. Alright, now. Alright. Alright, now we can go inside the flight school. I haven't had customers in so long. Those super Dexters blocked the entrance for so long. But with Toby gone, we have no one to approve new flight licenses. He's finally came back, but he was surrounded by a bunch of girls I've never seen before. And he basically just collected his things and left. I know what we're gonna do. The only other flight instructor is all the way in Darkshell. No. Surely my captain thinks I went AWOL. Hey, alright now. Sorry, I can't only let flight license holders in. Flying type Dokimon, I don't wanna use flying type Dokimon, I wanna use fairies. Alright. Or at least I wanna use a giant cool looking, golem. That, flies like an Ultraman. You know, that flies like Ultraman or something. That, you know, flies like one of those giant robots in one of those kaiju shows. You know the ones. Yeah, I wanted to fly like, it's from Ultraman. All the way in Darkshaw. Looks like... Alright, now, looks like I technically rescued Toby, but, yeah, did Aki know that, he was, yeah, he was, alright now. So we didn't really need our rescuing. We kinda, Yeah, I mean, the bunny girls he was with were evil, but, alright now. He was with a whole bunch of evil bunny girls, and, alright, yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. I can see why I would want to, stay with a bunch of bunny girls, but, yeah, alright now. We kind of ruined it for him. Sadly. Alright now, very sad. Very sad, I know. Alright, Stoneshire. Alright, now I see an N. Alright, what's down here? Oh, bikes. Can we get a bike? I'd very much like a bike. Alright, Choi's Dojo? Blackbelt Bros. What kind of silly name is that? Where did Choi name? Shimu. Alright, seems like these guys wanna, play with the hard school, alright, these guys are, from the School of Hard Knocks. Alright, these guys are from the School of Hard Knocks. Alright, Sweet Song. Alright, now, Blinding Light. Adversary Purified. Alright, now, War Crimes, we have an angel. We're teaming up with an angel to do war crimes. War crimes. That's what we do. That's what angels do, because, that's what they do in the Bible. Yeah, that's literally what they do in the Bible. Master Choi's watching. I won't let her down. Alright, now, let's duel. Face down. We're not kidding around. What's that sound? Your pride hitting the ground, and I've come too far to let 'em down. Get up, get up, get up. We're all in, we're all here for the scene where it seems it's gonna be me walking away with my new crown. Get set, it's an arms race. No, my pride. Alright, now, ripperoni your pride. Bird power, my little dustball gremlins won't lose to the likes of you. Bird power, what? What? Alright, whoa. Aw, look at these little dudes. They're so cute. They sort of remind me of you guys, yeah. Alright now, war crimes. We're gonna do some war crimes. Because that's what we do, as an angle, because that's what angles do in the Bible. Yeah, I'm not joking, by the way. That's literally what they do. War crimes. We're gonna do some war crimes. I mean, I literally have an angle that's named War Criminal. I know. I'm sorry. How dare you get chummy with Master Choi Natty? Who knows Fan Clever stoop that low? Alright, let's duel. Face down, we're not kidding around. What's that sound? Your pride hitting the ground, and I've come too far to let 'em down. We're all in, we're all here for the scene where it seems it's gonna be me walking away with my new crown. Get up, get up, get up. We're all in. Alright now. Lightning Strike! Adversaries purified. I lack cheer power. Where's my Fan Club buddies when I need them? Yes, alright, no more cheers for you. Gee, those were happy days. I am Master Choi. If you're looking to get the ancient village, you'll have to beat me. Feel free to spar at my apprentices as much as you like before their match. Are you ready to battle? Let's duel. Alright, fighting types. Alright, now, we're going up against fighting types. Alright, now. Alright, adversary purified. Oh, wait, that's a fighting type? Oh, wow, we're up against a... Alright, now, we're up against quite a lot of fighting types today, folks. Oh, wow, it's alright now. I don't know, please don't raise your evasion. Alright now, alright now. One day, alright now. Alright now. Oh no, my defense is falling. Oh no, ow, not the quick jab. Alright now, alright now. Assuming that's the final form of that one, you know, fighting Dokimon that's like at the beginning of the game. That looks really cool, I like it. That's right. We have defeated Master Choi. The Dokimon are particularly strange and smart, particularly strong and smart. Even someone like me would find themselves in a bind if they got caught up in an ambush. There's also other general dangers like darkness, cliff ledges, and so on. Anyway, come back to my dojo if you want to train, or chat. I don't get many visitors. Don't get many visitors. Oh, I feel sad for you, man. I feel a little bad for you. Up ahead, Choice Dojo. Alright now, we beat a Dojo Master, we beat a Flying Type Master. Alright now. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. Welcome, welcome. Here, have a rest. Sure, take a futon if you want. Alright now, stay as long as you like. Alright now. Do. Alright now. Oh boy. Alright, what's the next area we're getting into? Wicked Woods, ooh. Wait, what's inside this place? Alright now. Do. Oh, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? That is one ugly mofo. That is one ugly mofo. Do. Do. It's an indie. Hi, Yenny. Yenny, hi. Yenny, hi. Alright now, adversary is purified. Alright now. We must be careful, the Dokimon here are getting... Oh, what? Is that a shiny? Alright, hold on while you... Alright now. Alright, is that a shiny? Alright now, that was a shiny. Yeah, that was a shiny. Yo, shiny. And yeah, we found a shiny, nice. Death Capital. We found a shiny, nice. Nice, I can't believe we found one. Oh, what? Whoa, what the heck is going on? Wait a minute, are they all Shadow Dokimon? Wait, they're all Shadow Dokimon, aren't they? Oh, they're Shadow Dokimon. Never mind, I guess we... Alright, now. There's Shadow Dokimon in this woods. Shadow Dokimon, ugh. Shadow Dokimon. Fly shot. Yeah, never mind. They're just all evil. Ooh, evil. It's so easy when you're evil. That must mean we're getting close to the end of it. That must mean we're getting close. Whoa, that is one evil-looking fairy, man. That's one mean, evil, imperialistic-looking fairy. That is one mean, evil, imperialistic-looking fairy. Yeah, this place is full of Shadow Dokimon. That must mean we're getting close to something bad. Something bad is coming. Something very bad is coming. Oh, what the hell is that? No, please stop missing, please. Please don't miss. There we go, suck up its health. Oni Katana. Alright, what does the Oni Katana do? Oh wait, is the Oni Katana what I need? Yeah, Gloombutt is, very nice, yeah. Haunted logs are blocking away. If only I could get rid of them somehow. Couldn't purify it with your Oni Katana. Oh, we got a Yo-Yo Orb. Nice. That'll make getting experience a little easier. That's right, get purified by my katana. My katana. A punch box. It's like a lunch box, but, more punchy. With a little bit more punch. Adversaries draw near. Alright, now it's a punch box. Yeah, they're all shadow Dokimon. Ugh. I mean, I see something, weird looking up there. What the hell is this? Alright, something about this looks weird. Are you a good guy or a bad guy? What are you? A wild monster approaches. Alright, now let's use one of our let's use one of these capitals on it. We caught ourselves at midnight, whatever that is. Yeah, we caught ourselves a legendary. Nice. Alright, I am assuming this leads to something else. What the hell are you? Oh boy, we walked into a dragon den. Oh no, we walked into a dragon den. Drake King! Let's use one of our Master Balls on it. Let's use one of our Midnight Capitals on it. Since, those are basically Master Balls, which you can buy repeatedly. Game Freak, you should definitely, let people get more than one Master Ball throughout the game. Since you're having a whole ton of legendaries that are hard to catch in your games, please. Hey, it's Marceline, if you know what I mean. You know how to make a great video. This ought to make for a great video. It'll be my 2,508 upload. How about a battle? Okay, sure. Sure, let's duel. Alright, you're not much stronger than the other trainers. Alright, he's got one of those shape-shifting foxes. Oh, is he an evolution trainer? Oh, man. Alright, no shade on evolution trainers. We love them. We love evolution trainers, yeah. Alright, let's go Dark Bonds, so we can get back all our health. Oh, Light Lasso. Alright, Lightning. Yeah, Dark Bond does take a bit to recharge. Alright, Dark Bond. Alright, now all our health is back. Oof, I have to make it quick after the part where I lose quick. Sub to youtube.com. Advertising YouTube and your Dokimon game. Shameless. I don't know, what the hell are these? Took you long enough. Aki, what are you doing here? We're finally here, huh? All we have to do is take care of these pesky. Well, you'll see soon enough. I said I have to help you. I'll take the one on the left. Aki joined your party? 8 Ranger Gems. Do I not have the 8 Ranger Gems? Oh, I don't have the 8 Ranger Gems. I'm missing 2 of them, yeah. Alright, I'm missing 2 Ranger Gems somewhere. I'm missing 2 Ranger Gems somewhere. Alright, I caught a couple of legendaries, so that's good. Alright, now we have to find where those other 2 are. Did I pass by one of them and, not even notice? I know where one of them is supposed to be. Alright, well, at least I know where one's supposed to be. I know where one of them is supposed to be. Let me check the map real quick. Oh wait, there's a town south of us. Alright, it says there's a town south of us. Oh, I can't get rid of that log. Oh, whoops, I ran right into a Dokimon. Oh, it's a Kung Worm. I already have one of those. I already, caught one of those a long time ago. I caught one of those a long time ago. Now, I guess I have to go south, I guess. Yeah, I did battle the scientists here, didn't I? Right, so where are the other Dokimon Ranger? Where are the other Dokimon Rangers I have to beat? Right now, alright now. Well, I'm pretty sure one of them is on that island. Right now, I need to... hold on, let me get out an item real quick. Okay, let's use them on radar. Alright, now what's up? Hi there, so I'm playing Dokimon. This is basically like, a really edgy Pokemon game, yeah. It's inspired by Pokemon. It's like Pokemon, but, much edgier, yeah. It's Pokemon, but, kind of edgy, yeah. Yeah, the bad guys are basically, using devil contracts to turn their Dokimon to Shadow Dokimon, and, close off their hearts. And and also our childhood friend has, been kidnapped by Satan. Yeah, not kidding, by the way. He literally describes himself he literally describes himself sort of like Satan, yeah. And I'm off to, find the other Dokimon Rangers. I finished this game, if I enjoyed it a lot. Nice, nice, nice. I'm glad you did. I'm glad you did. No, I'm very glad. I'm very, very glad you did. You know? I know. The developer did an amazing job, I agree. I agree very, very much, yeah. I agree very, very, very much, yeah. Right, I'm not sure where to go exactly. Eggs, huh? No. I'm actually not really sure where to go. No, I'm actually not sure where to go to, find the other Dokimon Rangers. that I'm apparently missing. What's this sign say? Also, Elite Ranger Oi. Okay, so... Giant monster out at sea, I don't think she'll be back anytime soon. Wait, what? No, don't tell me. No. Elite Ranger's not in town? Battling a giant monster out at sea, oh no. Found $3,000, sweet. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, now, let's see. I guess I'll save. Alright, shall I show you? Alright, now, wait. Alright, I think I'll show you my team real quick. Alright, I have, you know, Hexabell. Alright, now, and I have Hana. You know, what's your name, War Criminal? And I have, you know, the Tentacle Monster. That's my starter. And I also got this, you know, I also have this one that I just called Charizard. Alright, now. The only con about this game is the only con about this game is it's not very clear about its mission, about its missions and such. Yeah. And I also have this Cup of Noodle Dragon, which is pretty nice. And I also have this fairy, the Grass and Fairy. Right now, I wish this game was a little bit more clear as to, you know, its missions really. Or really, you know, how to wait, you know, track where Dokimon actually live so I can capture them. That would also be very nice. You know, Pokemon had that, you know, since the beginning, but, you know. Alright now, maybe I should, alright now. Sure, well, it's, you know, the developer's first. It's one of the developer's first games, so I'm sure they'll improve. I'm sure they'll improve, you know, as they make, you know, new ones. I mean, didn't they also? Alright now. Don't they? Alright now. Didn't they? I'm pretty sure. I must have missed somebody somewhere. How for you? Type in this way. Oh, Dokimon. Oh, Dokimon. Alright, now Roymon. Fallen Ridge, huh? I don't think I've been back here. I have been back here, yeah. Yeah, I believe they enter in the water area. It's in the water area. Yeah, I tried, you know, finding them, but, you know, they're not there. Yeah, I'm also missing another one, yeah. I tried finding them, but they're not there. And I tried looking for them, but, you know, they're not there, so... I'm not sure what to do for now, so I better, you know... I better stop playing, so... Rather than, you know, get frustrated at the game, I think I better, you know, quit for now and, you know, go look for somebody to raid and, you know, look up what I'm supposed to do. Alright, now. Alright, good thing Inabin's on. Alright, good thing Inabin's on. Alright, let's raid Inabin _ VT. Alright, now. Sorry, I'm not really sure where to go for now, so I better, you know, raid somebody. I better raid out, rather than waste everybody's time. So instead of doing that, I'll not waste everybody's time, so. Alright, Moonbat raid. There we go. See you later. Goodbye.